8 p.m. It is time for Indie 180.
How much time do we have?
180 minutes of rock and metal featuring the Monolithic Music Minute. Interviews with independent bands from all over the world.
My name is Martin Alini from the Flow from Holland.
Hello America, this is Finnish cunts called Discipline X.
G'day, this is Matt Seberg and you're listening to the official FN Radio. So much better than other FN radio stations.
And Knobs News Corner, brought to you in part by Below Page.
Don't let another blissful moment go to waste. Taste the magic of Below Page.
And Cold Cock Whiskey. Take your shot. Hosted by Joe Stagger, Brian Almeida from The Shape, and of course, me, Bob, on the motherfucking knob. The clock is ticking, and the show is about to begin. Motherfucking huh, motherfuckers! That is loud. Turn that down. All right, go. There we go. What is up, motherfuckers? It's official fucking new radio, OFNR, 8:04 p.m. Tuesday night. Last day of March.
Smarch.
Goddamn lousy smarch weather.
Telling you.
Dude, it was snowing today. It's fucking April.
Yeah, it's snowing up in North Jersey, too.
I mean, it's not doing like sticking or anything, but come on.
Yeah, they're calling for like 2 inches up for North Jersey. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Seriously. I mean, I'm 1.5 inches tops. Ooh, dick joke.
Doe.
We do those too, you know.
Yeah, and we're better at it.
Probably.
No, I'm not going to say probable. I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah. It is OFNR. Yo, so much shit to talk about, of course. We're going to talk about Shore Metal Madness over the weekend.
Yeah, sir.
And, dude, it was so fucking amazing to fucking see you guys. To see you, specifically.
Yeah, man.
But to see all you guys, all the Stagger Boys, hang out with you guys. Even though, like, you know, we were at a show, we still got to hang out and, like, you know. Enjoy not only each other's company, but the entire event. And, god damn it, dude. The amount of talent, the amount of fucking pure talent throughout the entire event. The bands on this bill, front to back, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we start with The Shape, and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then Paralysis. Holy crap, dude.
Dude, did I tell you or did I tell you?
Dude, holy shit, man. First of all, you know I love thrash metal, bro.
Yeah.
But these kids are like Metallica's age, and they're way, like, more intense.
Way better.
Way more intense than Metallica.
Dude, he's got that little bit of a growl to his voice.
It's almost Mustaine. It's almost Hetfield. It's like all the, you know, it's thrash metal, dude. It's perfect fucking, it's 100% right on the money. And yep. I was sincere, not only blown away by their performance, but by them as people. These kids are cool as the fuck. Dude, they kept the pit going the entire evening. The entire evening in a respectable fucking manner. To Cook's Cafe. Like, there was no, we weren't fucking killing each other. We were, you know, dancing around.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
You know? And goddamn it, it was a goddamn good time, dude. So they just ripped the fucking, dude, they were awesome.
Yeah. The oldest kid in the band is 16.
And I immediately hit them up, and I do have brand new music from them. We're gonna play that in like our next music break.
Nice.
It's called No Turning Back. They sent it over because they, you know, we're now hooked up. You know, because I told them, I was, man, you guys are really awesome, and I'm truly a fan, and I would love to have you guys on the air to talk about, you know, thrash metal and you know, the band, and so, you know, we're making scheduling something for May. So
Cool.
keep it locked. Paralysis.
I love those kids. I want to take them everywhere.
Paralysis in May. And Joe, thank you so much for turning me on to them. They are amazing. Amazing young lads. And keep going, lads. Because in 10 years, you guys are just going to be disgusting.
Dude, they stayed in the hotel with us.
Oh, God.
There was 4 bands in that hotel.
Oh, God.
And how we didn't get thrown out. Dude, it was pretty crazy.
Awesome.
They were hanging out with us till like 2, 3 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was awesome. They got a lesson in what it's like to be on the road and all that. And they were, I'll tell you what, you say one word and they're intently listening. They just want to suck it all in and learn. And dude, they were so great. We were having so much fun with them. I mean, it was that much fun with them just being out there. And then the next morning, we're all down at breakfast together. They're still having friggin' fun, and it was great.
Great attitude on the road. That's cool, man. And dude, they were a phenomenal band. And then of course, boom, into Gates of Ivory. And enough said. Enough fucking said, dude. If you don't know Gates of Ivory,
you're an idiot.
Enough said, dude. Gates of Ivory. Enough said. Holy shit. How do those two dudes get that much sound and emotion and shit? I
know it's spine tingling to watch them.
It's like to watch Joe run around and like scream at you, like
I know
not at you, but like at everyone, just to scream. Like he doesn't use a microphone; he just screams, and it's loud enough for you to like kind of hear what the fuck he's screaming. And they're playing pretty fucking loud.
It was funny because when we told everybody we were putting them on the Jersey show, and they're like, "Oh, what do they like?" Well, like it's 2 dudes. They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Trust us. You will never be the same after seeing them." And everybody in that club was in complete awe of them in Jersey because they were just massive.
Yeah, and it's just 2 dudes.
Yeah, and everybody couldn't believe how they said it sounded like they had 3 guitarists.
Holy crap, dude. Unreal. And then, I mean, it just progressively got better and better.
Yeah.
And now I'm not saying the shape was at all bad.
No, they were great.
They were awesome, and Paralysis is awesome. But dude, the show got progressively like heavier and fucking crazier. And like, man, like, so after Gates, we have, what was it, you guys. No, it was
Lightsbane.
Lightsbane, yes, the most disappointing band in all Connecticut. Self-appointed, by the way.
Yes.
And I don't give a fuck, dude. There's a lot of amazing guitarists in Connecticut. I honestly think
Tom's ridiculous.
TJ from fucking Lightsbane is got to be one of the hands down best guitarists that I've like physically seen live. Yeah. I mean, he's got a degree in the shit. You know what I mean?
Does he really?
Yeah, he's got a music degree.
So that's cheating.
So like he really knows his shit, and it shows. And that band has gotten so much like the rest of the band is amazing too. And that's what makes it so great because they can do these crazy like harmonies and like and guitar things that like I can't wrap my goddamn head around, but it sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And not at all disappointing. I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
I don't give a fuck. I know they say they're disappointing, but damn it. Then
the only disappointing is when they stop.
Then you guys, and I felt that honorable of you guys going right in the middle, because like you guys are a party band. Usually should go like a little later in the night, but I think it's great that you guys went like boom dead middle, and like from that point forward, it was on, dude. Because like it's you guys, it's Stagger. You can't be sober. I mean, unless you're like into that. Like if you're a sober if you're a drinker, you're drinking for fucking Stagger.
Yeah. Makes it sound better.
I mean, dude, I was pretty fucking tore up by the time you guys went on. Fucking,
we were.
I'm gonna shout out to Brian Almeida from The Shape, yo. He fucking dude bait and switch, yo. He's like, "You want to do a shot with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do a shot." I mean, it's still pretty early in the day, whatever. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do a shot." Get to the bar and he's like, where you do 2 shots. And I'm like, you motherfucker, that's cheating.
Well, that's pretty much the first thing we did when we saw each other.
I know. So then Nick's sitting next, like there at the bar, and we're like, you're going to do a shot with us, right? And he's like, no. And we both look at him. We're like, you're in Stagger. You don't say no. He's like, yeah, but I always never remember being in Connecticut.
He doesn't, dude.
So I was like, no, inexcusable. You're in Stagger. You got to do a shot of Cold Cock with me right now. And Brian, and we did. And then I did another one with Brian. And let me say to Adam Grayer, who may or may not listen to this, who was on our show a few weeks ago, Cold Cock whiskey is the best thing ever. Because it is like drinking whiskey, but without the fucking, oh God, I can't believe I just did a whiskey shot.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, that was fucking delicious. And now I must do another one. Dude, we drank Cooks out of all of Cold Cock.
Yep. Not a drop to be seen.
I don't even know how much they had, but it had to be a lot, dude.
I think they had a case.
Because $2 shots, man, they were fucking flowing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they brought 8 shots up to the stage or something like that.
Oh, really? I don't know where the fuck I was by that point.
God. That's when it really started hitting me. Like, we got to, like, right where we had that little technical difficulty.
Right.
My apologies. And the shots were up there, and then all of a sudden, it was just like, whoa.
And, yo, thank you for playing Drink, Drank, Drunk, because that is, like, the fucking Stagger anthem.
Yeah, we were gonna, we were really just wanted to put, like, a powerful set together.
And it was.
And, just
but we
make
wanted
it
more. God damn it. I wanted more, God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to, like, just kind of leave people hanging. And people started calling for an encore, and we were like, okay. So we're like, all right, maybe we'll play Orbital. And Ferg was like, fuck no. We're playing Drink, Drank, Drunk. And Nick looked at me, he's like, what are we playing? I'm like, just follow along, man. I said, I think we're playing Drink, Drank, Drunk. Because I wasn't really sure if that's what we were playing. So Ferg just went with it, and that was it, man. We just, and we haven't played that song live in a while.
And dude, I'm telling you, that was like the ignition. That was like the fucking light the fuse and then walk away and watch it blow up. Because like from that point forward, dude, it literally is a fucking blur. Because every band was just insane. Like up to that point, that's the halfway point. So up next is then Eye of Anubis. And my goodness gracious, holy crap.
Yeah.
That band, total blew my load, dude. I blew my fucking load, no doubt. There are so many goddamn dude, the bassist has like a 7 or 8 fucking string bass.
Yeah.
Some ridiculous. I think it's a 7. And then there's 2 8s. And it's not just for show, and they're not like abusing it.
They're using it.
They're using every ounce of those strings to destroy you. And then fucking the singer, dude, he's like a cartoon.
Oh, he is, man.
So animated and like stretchy and like operatic, almost not like operatic, but like theatrical.
Yeah, we first met them in Atlantic City, and we were kind of hanging by the bar, and the way the place was set up, you look through like this little window if you weren't in like the stage area, and we're sitting there, we're having drinks, and we hear this voice, and we're like, we got to go check this out. And we get up and we go over and we're like, holy shit.
What is this?
This little dude just going ballistic. And when they got done, we started hanging out with them, and Eugene was getting ripped with us. And we've been all tight friends ever since. I mean, it was friggin' hysterical. I mean, we got Eugene tore up. And we just all formed this like immediate bond with each other. It was really cool. I mean, I can't explain it. We just literally, we were like, that's it. We're all, we're friends. That's it. It was said and done right there. And we've been doing shows ever since. And that's 3.5 years ago. And it was just kind of really awesome, the way it went. So, I mean, they're so brutal, but the music flows so well. They're not. It's like beautiful mayhem.
Yes, I agree. Then after Eye of Anubis, you guys had Apostasy.
Yep.
And
they just put it down.
Always a good fucking time. My fucking 5-year-old truly and really, this is no joke, really absolutely loves them. He really fucking digs their music. And
as well as he should.
They're awesome. I mean, I don't say that jokingly. I mean, he really does enjoy them. So like, because he enjoys them and they're a local band and like they're friends of mine, I like listening to them in the car, you know?
Right.
And fuck Major Chugs.
Yeah, fuck him.
I mean, come on, we gotta say fuck Major Chugs.
Absolutely.
He's chaos, man. He's totally fair game.
Yep.
After them, you had Scars. Scars of fucking Envy. And I wish I could have enjoyed Scars of Envy a lot more, but I got punched in the face.
That wasn't for me, was it?
No. This fucking douche canoe, I think.
Oh, that dude.
I think he was on something.
Yeah, you know
He
what?
like came in with like he came in with like an agenda, and basically like sucker punched me from like nowhere. Like I was up watching the fucking show, and then all of a sudden I'm getting punched in the fucking side of the face.
I think that was the kid with the free tickets.
Is that right?
Yeah, I heard them call his name, and it sounded so familiar, and I forgot to go back and look and remember. But man, I was like, man, that sounds really familiar.
Now, wouldn't that be some shit?
Yeah. But yeah, did you see what Nick did to him?
No.
Dude, they were trying to get him out. So Nick used to be a bouncer. So Nick yoked him up around the neck, picked him up with one arm, and threw him out.
Nice. Thank you, Nick.
Like the bouncer was like, yo, you can't do that. Nick's like, I got this. And he's like, all right. And then they hooked Nick up the rest of the night, man. He was like the boy of the night for everybody, because we don't take no shit, and that's our show. So it's, not saying it's Stagger's show, but it's our show as a collective, and we're not taking any shit.
And everybody was having a good time up to that point. There was no need for that shit.
Yeah, he got real. I mean, I saw him at the bar and shit, and he was just putting him back. And then all of a sudden, he just broke loose, and that was it. And we're police our own shit,
Yeah, man.
And big shout out to Cooks, man.
Fuck yeah.
They were awesome.
Absolutely. I love those guys. Fucking love you, Cooks. I said that to them. I said, thanks for helping get that dude out of there. I didn't realize that Nick was the one who actually did it. Thank you, Nick Doe. Fucking Stagger. That's awesome. Dude, that motherfucker, he's lucky, man. He's very... If I was younger, bro, if I was a younger individual, I probably would have... That would have been a bad situation.
It was going to be a bad situation, and I'm older.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, I could have at that point been like, there's a lot of motherfucking people there. Would have been a bad situation, is all I'm saying. And I am very thankful that I'm adult enough to fucking say, you know what? I said to him, I said, you punched me in the fucking face. I said right to him. And he's like, no, I didn't. I said, dude, you punched me in the fucking face. And his friend came over and he's like, yo, did you get kicked out for being drunk or did you get kicked out for fucking around? And he's like, fucking around. He's like, you got to go home now. And I said to his friend, I said, thank you for taking your friend home.
Yeah, because he tried to come back in, too.
And he's like, no, I'm doing it for my friend. I said, yeah, well, thank you for your friend, because he ain't going to thank you. I'm thanking you because this would have been a bad situation.
He had that whole bar in which there was a lot of people in there against him.
Yeah. And so, that's not a good situation to be in, ever.
Right.
So I'm glad he went home, and I'm sorry he had a bad time. Meanwhile, once I found my glasses, thanks, asshole, because now I got to get a new pair, fucking cocksmoker. Because you got to be an asshole. I was having a good night all night. We were moshing and shit and having a great old time. Well, fucking found my glasses. I think one of the dudes from Paralysis did that. Thank you, boys.
Yeah.
And then one of the dudes from Paralysis fucking went and grabbed me an ice pack, dude, for my eye. And
did little Bobby get hurt?
No, dude. I would said nah, dude. And he handed it to me like real serious like, and I'm like, and I grabbed it from him. And I did put it on my eye for a little bit, dude, because, dude, it was pretty swelled up. You know, he hit me pretty good, man. He got a good fucking shot at me. But anyway, I came back strong. Fucking, you know.
Yeah, man.
Came back for the rest of Scars. And then fucking Atheist, right? And that was
man.
And that was the end of the show. So
really cool guys, man.
Oh God, and a great band. I had seen that. That's 2 in a row right there, Atheist. I saw them open at the Chasm show. I mean, I missed most of their set. I saw the last 3 songs. So
they did us a straight up solid. Apparently in our drunken stupor, which we were, when we were leaving, we left one of our merch boxes right outside.
Oh, nice.
Dudes grabbed it and brought it to our hotel.
Oh, sweet.
They called me up on the phone. I don't even know how they got my number, to be honest with you. And they called me up. They're like, yo, we're like, oh, shit, we're at the hotel. And I was like, honestly, I don't think any of us should get back in a vehicle. Like, at all.
Yeah.
You know? And they're like, no worries, man. Where you at? We're like, the Comfort Inn. They're like, we'll be there. It's
nice. Fucking A, man. That's cool. And see, that's the fucking network that is, man. And that's why, you know, earlier we were talking off the air, Joe, and I don't give a fuck because it's OFNR, and I've never ever lied to my fucking listeners. We were talking about about why OFNR is, you know, the numbers about listening isn't so much of a big deal. It's because it's about the reality, the networking, the family, the fucking support, the community. When I go somewhere and I'm, you know, a respected individual, man, that's what matters to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, at the end of the day, you know, the OFNR, while we're official fucking new radio, OFNR does a lot of crazy shit, man. We do a lot of stuff. Broadcast live, music videos. I'm going to be finishing. This is an exclusive from OFNR. I'm going to be finishing, hopefully this weekend, a lyric video that I started like a year ago for Continuum. From some off their brand new record. So, yeah. That's going to be hopefully finished this weekend. Sorry, Paralysis. I'm not ready for you just yet. Getting a little antsy. So, yeah.
Well, since we're doing breaking news, I got something for you, too.
So, yeah. So, that's going to be coming soon. I'm going to try to finish it this weekend. And, dude, it's pretty dope video, bro. If I do say so myself. And I don't know if anybody checks out my OFNR on YouTube. But we got some pretty dope videos, man. That Suffocation video still got like mad fucking views, man. It's crazy. It's like 35,000 or some shit. It's nuts, man.
It's fucking awesome.
You know, that's something like, you know, Billy G Vids and I, when we started back in 06, you know, he was like, or whenever he started us 07, and he was like, dude, we got to have a video channel. And I'm like, well, then you're the head of it. And he basically forced me to have a video channel. And now here we are, have like, you know, a video with like 35,000 views. I know that's not a lot to some YouTube people out there. I mean, they've got millions and millions and millions of millions. But to me, that's pretty fucking dope for some kids that are fucking around, you know, back in 2006 and 7. You know, here we are now in 2015.
I'm happy with 100 views.
Fuck yeah, right? I'm happy with 1 fucking view, dude, on YouTube, right?
And our Stagger video's got like over 1,000 views on there, too.
Oh, yeah, and some of the videos that we've done together, too, I mean, we've definitely got to get, you know, at some point, you know, we'll have to set something up. I mean, on a vacation, maybe, you know, while we're in the, you know, the woods, you guys should do an acoustic song.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to work acoustically.
You should do just one song. Come up with one acoustic, like a drunken acoustic song.
Wow. You might really hear how bad we really are.
Dude, a drunken acoustic stagger song. I think that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it probably would be.
You know, something like, you know.
Well,
figure it out, dude. You have to think about it.
Yeah, I want to have to do some deep thought on what to do.
All right, now before we go any further, before we can get into music, before we can do anything else, we always forget to do this right at the end.
I know. I was just going to, you know, make an announcement, but I'll do it right after this.
All right, well, do your announcement, because this has got to take a second to load up. What's your announcement?
So, upon further review after this weekend, we have decided we will be bringing Shore Metal Madness back to Connecticut again next year.
Fucking awesome.
And possibly adding a 3rd state.
Fucking awesome.
So we're working on the expansion.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's a brand now.
I just took a shot for you, man.
Nice.
No shit. Jack Daniels, single barrel fucking whiskey, took a shot for you. That's
Yummy.
awesome news, dude. Sure Metal Madness Fest grows like a fucking demon.
Yeah, man, we're pretty excited. We were, Mark was so awesome with us, and we're gonna do it again, and it's gonna be a lot different next year.
Oh, right?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot more involved with it. This year,
First year. It was the first year. It was test
Yeah.
the waters, see how it goes.
Yep, next year it's full bore,
Absolutely.
and it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be as sick as as Jersey is, and it's time.
Hell yeah.
To make this, something, fuck these big festivals, man. I want an indie festival to be known across the country.
Hell yeah, man.
And I'll bring this thing wherever they let me. And that's the way it's going to be.
Absolutely. And dude, you got my fucking 110% support.
Fuck
my
yeah.
friend. As always, dude, I'll do videos, I do the fucking audios, I do the fucking graphics. It's all good, bro.
Dude, I can't wait. We got to start early this year because there's a lot more involved now.
Now, before Saturday, of course, and for those that don't know, Indie 180, while we do try to get as much independent music and news, it is mostly a talk show because, we got to catch up and tell everybody what's going on. But Friday night, I fucking went to Chasm. I went to the Chasm fucking reunion show.
Yeah, man, and tell me it kicked ass.
Dude, I went to work that morning at like 6:45, left the house, got to work, whatever, worked, came home, ate, left at like 7, got there at like 7:30, missed ACES because I was setting up and shit,
Right.
Then I think it was Priapism. Oh no, yeah, I think it was Priapism next, or no, Lyra next, and I never seen them. They were fucking awesome, dude. They were incredible. Chick singer, kind of operatic, very like orchestrated, like it really, but metal, like very cool,
Yeah.
Priapism, dude, fucking Priapism. Those guys are fucking really good, man. I don't give a shit. That band is awesome, man. This shit is fucking really fucking tight. And Paul Speck is a badass motherfucking bassist, dude. That thing is a fucking tree trunk, dude. That fucking bass is a tree trunk, bro. He's just blah, 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 It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Then after Priapism, I think after Priapism was Chasm. Or no, yeah, right? Oh no, Curse the Sun. Yeah, dude. Awesome, dude. Fucking stoner metal. They have a vinyl out. I'm really mad I didn't get a chance to buy one. I meant to, and by the time I went to, they were all gone. So that's what you learn, motherfuckers. Don't hesitate. He who hesitates masturbates.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, brother.
And then, of course, Chasm, dude. Now, dude, I think they should come back as a full-time band because they did not sound like they had been away for fucking 13 years. They sounded, not that I knew what they sounded like 12 years ago or 13 years ago, but they sounded like a professional fucking band. Do you know what I mean? Like a band that had been playing for the length of time that they hadn't been playing together. It was awesome. My only negative, and it's personal because I had been working that morning since 6:45, was that it went a little long because they played for like an hour and a half.
Well, you got to give it to them, man. It's their 13 years.
Absolutely.
They should have the right.
Oh, no doubt, dude. And that's why I'm saying it's only for me because I was dog tired by the time it was over. And I'm glad, I am glad that OFNR was there. You know why, Joe? Do you know why, Joe?
Why is that, sir?
We were broadcasting live, right?
Yeah.
And when I broadcast live, I record that shit, right?
So you get to listen to it again and play it for others.
So, what do you think that means, Joe? I've got brand new Priapism because they played songs that are not recorded anywhere else but OFNR.
Wow.
I've got Chasm's entire fucking set, Curse the Sun's entire fucking set, and let's see. I missed Asius, and I do apologize. And I have Lyra's fucking entire set. So, yeah. I think tonight after the show, I'm going to play the Chasm fucking set again.
Nice.
For those that missed the show, missed the reunion of Chasm this weekend, I'm going to play their entire set right after this show.
I might have a special little friend that would enjoy that.
Live right here from, from OFNR, from Hamden. Well, we were in Hamden that night.
Hamden. That space bar or whatever, right?
At the outer space, yeah.
Outer space. I have a special friend that goes to outer space a lot.
Oh, yeah? Is his name Buzz Aldrin?
Not quite. Do you have a special friend, Bob?
I do, every now and again. But before we get to... Dude, we still haven't picked our band name.
Fuck, here we go again.
You know? Joe?
All right, spin the wheel.
All right, I'm going to spin the fucking wheel. Ready? Go. What the hell? Egg-shaped eye. Tonight we are egg-shaped eye.
Like the shape of my nuts.
We're not round eyes.
No round eye.
We're egg eye. Egg eye? Egg-shaped eye. There you go. So, dude, for March, Third Bear, Male Soup, The Dynamic Deer, Restless Like Me, or Egg-Shaped Eye.
I don't even know what to say about that one.
Which one do you like the best?
I don't know. I've enjoyed them all so much.
You gotta pick one. In fact, I'll put it up on the Indie 180 page.
Read them off to me again.
All right. For the month of March, we have Third Bear, Male Soup, The Dynamic Deer, Restless Like Me, and Egg-Shaped Eye, which is our band name this evening. Tonight we are Egg-Shaped Eye. For those who think we are trying to be racist, that is what it came up with. I do not write these things. I just used the wheel, and that's what was on it. Right, Joe?
I think I like Male Soup the best.
You like Male Soup?
I do. It's kind of just odd.
I see. Male Soup is a strange one. I think we could do a good Photoshop for that. Like, a bunch of people in like a jacuzzi or something,
Uh-huh. I agree.
Which band name is the best for March? Do we continue into April, Joe? Have we had
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't think we should ever stop.
Each and every week.
Each and every week. Why not?
Right?
I mean, why the fuck not?
Seriously.
Give me one good reason why we should.
It's true. It's true. Tonight we do have Archaic Decapitator. So keep it locked for that. Should be a good time.
Yeah, man.
We should play some music. We've been talking for a little while.
Yeah, about almost 40 minutes.
Let's take a music break. Gonna play some brand new Paralysis.
I was in a state of paralysis fucking Saturday night.
Dude, Sunday I was hurting, man. I felt like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah, see, I don't get hangovers, but I think Carmine died a little.
I didn't have a hangover. I just felt like, dude, I'm old, So
yeah,
like,
physically, I was beat the hell up.
Yeah, so like, my neck hurt, my back hurt, my back and my neck hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we play pretty, aggressively. And, man, after like doing, 2 shows, we were still trying to recover from the first show. And then most of us went to Beer Fest the following weekend and then right back into it with, this weekend. And it was just, painful.
All right, man, we're going to take a quick music break, play a couple tracks. I even got one from In My Bag. I'm going to borrow that from the bag man. I know he don't mind. Mr. Bagman, you should call in sometime, tell us what's going on with Dark Attack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It'd be fun. Have him as a guest host one night.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Be great. He could probably enlighten us into some of the thoughts here about what we've been talking about the last couple of months. Anyway, here is some Paralysis. If you missed them Saturday, man, you should totally check these kids out. Amazingly talented young individuals. Joe will be back in about 11, all right?
Yeah.
OFNR, Indy 180 with Joe and the Knob.
Stick around. Keep it locked.
fighters. Fighters.
Something, Sonny. That official OFNRadio.com is too goddamn loud for me. You guys better turn that shit down before I come over here and bash you upside the head.
I remember when there was some good music on the radio, like Johnny Cash and Dean Martin.
What? Yeah, all I know is about Sinatra, that's all I know.
Have you seen my wheelchair?
Yeah, we were doing wheelchair races the other night, wasn't we, Johnny?
Oh my god, I think I remember that. Hey, have you guys seen my wiener? Why is there a microphone in my face?
Because we're on effing radio, damn it.
What's effing radio?
It's them new young punks.
You gotta go to officialfnradio.com.
I don't even know how to use the toilet, and you want me to use a computer? I don't know. Go fuck yourself, effing radio. Us old folk don't like to listen.
OFNR Indy 180. It's time for Joe and I to bring you something sexy.
I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Dude, it's official fucking new radio, Indy 180. That was some Monkey Fighters, 10 Hogs Fry Mike. It's an oldie, but a goodie because Monkey Fighters. OFNR, monkeys, get it?
Great name.
Absolutely. Carnivora in there with Thrash of the Titans, and Paralysis kicked it off with No Turning Back.
Damn, those kids are good.
God, so good, dude. OMG.
Really? You just went OMG on me?
I did.
Wow.
I did.
Wow. I'm I'm scared. I'm sure my special little friend is too.
Your special little friend is scared?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but your special little friend's a fae.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
He's different, but yeah, only on weekends.
It is 8:52. Hey, we're just a couple minutes shy of Archaic Decapitator calling in. I should probably open the phone line, Joe. That would be a smart idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, man. I would think it would be.
Hope you all had a good weekend. And we're at a local show nearby you. So many good ones coming around, man. I guess last night, they had the Cherry Street Biohazard. And, dude, the new stage at Cherry Street is baller, man. It's pretty awesome, man. Looks pretty badass. Joe?
Yeah, well, what was that? I got paused out for a second.
Oh.
Say that again?
I said that new stage at Cherry Street is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, man. It's they put in like stands and everything. I mean, like boxes so you stand up on it. I was more than impressed.
Absolutely. Fucking awesome. So good job to Ear One setting it up, and of course for Cherry Street Station for being, so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, really. It's Cherry Street, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like OFNR's home away from home. I mean, I haven't been there in so long. I feel so terrible.
Yeah, it's been since Effin' Fest for us.
It's been, sadly, it's been since Effin' Fest for me as well. I have not been able to get out. The last couple weeks, I've been going to more and more shows. So it's kind of nice. Feels good to be in the scene,
Yeah.
Get to see the people, Get to see friends.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Go to Indie 180 and vote now. Which band name is the best? Third Bear, Male Soup, The Dynamic Deer, Restless Like Me, or Egg-Shaped Eye, which is apparently our band name tonight. Joe, what do you play in Egg-Shaped Eye?
I'm gonna be the accordion player.
Nice. Other quick news. I wanted to just kind of apologize for not having last week's show up yet. I've just been so crazy with all the things going on. Usually I use the weekends to get all that stuff done, and this weekend just was hung out with you guys, and that's way more fun than fucking sitting behind a computer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, I had such a blast.
Me too, man. I was so glad to see you, and it was just a great time.
Oh, we didn't even go through the whole list. Cyperna, 2 drummers, fuck you. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that was
like... that was devastating, bro. How did we miss Cyperna in that rundown, dude? With the 2 drummers.
Yeah, man. It was,
You know how? Because we needed to have this moment right now where we're talking about it exclusively as if it was its own entity. Because it really was. Dude, it was like a fucking tank just rolling up and just decimating a village.
Yeah, dude, it was... Man. It was... Oh, man.
They gave me such a raging clue, dude.
It was so brutal, and they were so dead in sync. It was just an onslaught.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, I can't even describe it. And I was popping for them so hard after they played. I was talking to them, and I'm like, guys are just, I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't even.
It's sort of yeah, dude, what if there was a record, this is one of those, why is that, I get it, why, I know why, the reality, but, why isn't Cyperna on a record label? Do you know what I mean?
No, it blows my mind.
I mean, I know why. It's simply because of all the things we've been talking about for the last, 2 months, 3 months now? Yeah, I'm going on 4.
Yeah.
And plus we did some shows last year. But I mean, you know, we really have gotten a kind of an eye opener as to all these things. And any highlights that you like from this past month, Joe? Looking back, I think Josh Moore is always a good time. I love when Josh comes on OFNR. You know, he's such a good sport.
Yeah,
and he plays along with us, and that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Man, there's so much.
I think craziest event is Steve Lewis passing away.
Yeah, that was weird. We were, you know, waiting, and he has the best excuse.
Yeah, and in all of OFNR history, that's a first.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's see, what other shows have we done this? Oh, we had we missed Ethan, and Ethan's a character.
Yeah.
Ethan's a character. A little sarcastic, a lot of in your face.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't give a fuck. And I love it. And I love Ethan. And last week, of course, they were on that metal show, so how could I not? I mean, that's, again, good excuse. You know? Reasonable excuse. Like, that's that metal show. So we had M. Grayer, of course, from Colcock. That was a good time last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or 2 weeks ago. I have Anubis early on.
Yeah, they were fun.
Oh, that was a great time, dude. That breaker still cracks me up when he says Bach.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, you know, there's more to it than that. You should check that out.
Yeah, that was a really fun show. We did had a lot of you know, it was just
off the wall kind of conversations.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like it was jumping all over the place, and it was a lot of fun. Like, there's such characters, and you know, it's it just was such a, like, we got a lot out of them, but at the same time we were just having a blast with them. You know? Oh.
All right, I think this is Archaic Decapitator calling in. Connecting, and connected! Hello!
Hey, what's up?
It's official fucking new radio. I'm assuming this is Archaic Decapitator calling in.
That is correct.
All right, give us your name so everybody knows who you is.
I'm Nikita. I'm the newest member. I play rhythm guitar.
So they sent the newest member to the radio station to do an interview. I like it.
Well, he's done for.
Oh, come on now. You gotta have a bit more faith in me than that.
No. We're just gonna abuse the hell out of you.
Yeah, a little bit. No, we wouldn't do that, Joe.
Well, that's all right. I abuse myself enough.
Don't we all? I mean, really?
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, it's OFNR, and you know, we love supporting the independent bands, and we actually been playing some Archaic Decapitator, been hearing a lot about you, seeing you on shows and stuff. How long has the band been around? I mean, you being the newest member, a perfect person to ask the history of the band. So,
well, it seems like it depends on who you ask in the band. Online, it says either 2009 or 2007. Basically, the way I understood from the band's inception was that two of the guys from an older band, Engraved, wanted to start something new with just a more brutal death metal focus. Things happened. That became a thing. 2009, they recorded a demo, released that. I think that was the Archaic Ways of Decapitation. A couple of years later, through some member changes, eventually 2011 comes around, and they released Impalement Ceremonies, the first full-length. That's the one most people know about. That's the one that has the songs like Torso Split and Leviathan and stuff like that. It's all gory and Satan-y, you know. Basically everything death metal is supposed to be. And then, you know, for a while, the main songwriter, Igor, moved to California. He was out there for personal reasons, you know, just taking care of his own business for a few years. Just this past summer, though, he came back. Their old rhythm guitar player had to leave on his own personal business. My name somehow came up within the shuffle of trying to find a new guitar player. I jumped in, and you have us now. We've got the brand new Archaic Decapitator. Brand new EP was released this past January, The Catherine Wheel. totally new sound, but it's just as heavy as ever.
Oh yeah, and everyone should go check that shit out. I mean, of course, we've got to hear it OFNR, and it's pretty brutal shit for sure. Man, that's a lot of changes in the band, no, Joe?
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, we've been through a few, but
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's cool that, like, you know, it's an evolution. It's an evolving thing. It's, you know, and it hasn't died, and that's the most important thing, I think. You know, is that instead of dying, it's evolved. It's fucking, you know, grown and changed and become what you're here today, and everybody should go check that shit out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny. It's funny because a lot of the other members had their own projects for a while, and this was started out as sort of like a side project to Engrave, and now it's the only project. You know, Engrave's pretty much gone. Katahdin is kind of resting because a couple of members are agreeing Katahdin. Craig is in Formless, and they haven't done anything in a while. So it's kind of like every member now can focus on this specifically. I mean, this is technically my first really serious band. You know, my other project was basically just me and some other dingbat singing a bass and playing really badly written songs and dreaming. So, you know, for all of us to be able to do this kind of thing and have it, you know, be what it is right now, we're playing shows. We have this new EP out that's really tightly recorded by Dave Kaminsky of Atolatry over at Studio in Wormwood. You know, it's awesome. Basically, it's what they've all wanted, what we've all wanted, actually, coming to fruition.
Oh yeah, and I mean, you know, being this is your first project, and you're saying now you've been with the band for how long?
Not even a year. Like, it's been about maybe 8 months, 9 months that I've been with Archaic Decapitator.
Wow.
And you have done a couple shows now. Always a good fun
Yeah,
time. Like to play like Cherry Street, of course, and things like that. Have you guys? You guys have played Cherry, right?
Yeah, we played them back in January. We opened up for our friends in Totality and Necronomichrist with Lights Pain headlining.
Oh, right on.
We'll be coming back there, I think, May for Anti-Fest.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Very, very, very fucking cool.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, man. And I mean, the thing is, you know, it's cool because, you know, here you guys are, you know, and there's so many great bands here in Connecticut. It's unbelievable. And it's cool to hear just of another band that's kind of out there doing it. Now, I know, you know, it's relatively new project and all that, but, you know, if you personally could pick a band, dead or alive, to take, you know, to tour with Archaic Decapitator, who do you pick?
That's tough. I've got like maybe about 3 or 4 I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Well, pick one.
One. You know, just to throw out a curveball, I'd probably tour with Mr. Bungle.
Oh, nice.
Wow, there you go.
That would be really fun. I'm a huge Mr. Bungle fan. I think that's Mike Patton's best work in my eyes and in my ears. And it's just, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, definitely, man. I remember listening to that to Mr. Bungle, man. This drummer kid I knew was really into them. He was like, "You got to check this shit out. It's pretty fucking out there, you know." And it is.
Yeah,
but it's cool. But you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely something that's, you know, it's not mainstream at all, you know.
Yeah, I love the weird stuff though.
Oh well, yeah. Sure.
That shit was great.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So now, do you come from the digital age, or do you come from the tangible age? Meaning, you know, are you more into like collecting music, like tangibly, you know, CDs, vinyls, or, you know, really more into the digital spectrum? Personally,
you know, I see the pros and cons of both. I do like having CDs, and if I'm in Newberry Comics or Music Outlet over in Enfield, like, I'll peruse CDs and records nonstop. I love having them. It's just space is a bit of an issue, and with certain records, like especially ones from like Europe and junk, it gets really pricey to have that physical copy, but it's so worth it sometimes. So I'm kind of caught in the middle, but I do love having CDs and like reading the liner notes and having the lyrics right there and all the artwork and junk and
totally, yeah,
the colored vinyls and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I mean, those are the kind of things. It's like, you know, when you see like you said, colored vinyl, dude. I remember being, this is in the 90s now, but I remember being in like a Volt in Danbury, and there was Nirvana's fucking Unplugged on white vinyl, and I'm like, I gotta have this, just because I gotta have this, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was white, it was vinyl, it was like, I gotta, and now, here, I didn't know he was gonna fucking kill himself, Sure enough, now it's like one of those things. It's like, damn, I'm glad I bought that when I did, because, good luck finding that shit, now,
Yeah, that stuff's pretty.
And it's stuff like that, I mean, even, my dad had given me a wrestling LP, like old school WWF wrestling LP that I had forever. And just recently I was fucking hanging out, and there was an indie event, and you could meet Piper. I was like, I'm bringing this. I'm going to fucking have him sign it, you know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of stuff. It's, with a digital download, you don't have that connection. Do you know what I mean? You can't bring a digital download to have somebody sign it for you.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess there's something to that for me. Maybe, some of these musicians and shit to me are like heroes,
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally get that. I love having physical copies because it's more exciting to find them, especially when you're going through a record store and you're just looking through all these CDs and you find that one gem and you're like, this is mine. Just take it home with you and you can take it right then.
And as a realist, look, I know that like having the space is a huge issue. I mean, dude, I run a 24/7 internet radio station, and the amount of music that we'd have to have, like, I'd lose my own bedroom at this point. You know what I mean? Like, just be fucking CDs everywhere. It's like, fuck. That's not alphabetized shit.
Yeah, I've been starting to do that with mine, and it's kind of driving me nuts.
It's so, and it becomes, and so, as a techie and a nerd, I love the digital age too, but there really is nothing like buying, there's an ownership to music, that connects the fan to the band. And Adam Greer was talking about this from Cold Cock Whiskey. Adam Greer was talking about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He said pretty much the same thing. Like,
just having the CD in your hand, it's tangible. It's
a connection. And
right.
And while you have social connections and all that, I don't know. I mean, any thoughts?
I mean, that's pretty much hitting around the head. You have something. You kind of does make you feel like you're closer. Because it's not like you go open up a computer, you go into like the Finder or whatever, and like your documents. So like, oh look, here's a list of all these folders with these compressed MP3 files. Or you look at a wall of just CDs or records, and it's like, each one feels special in its own way, I think.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
You like bought it, and like you in a lot of ways, I know for myself, you hunt them down. You know what I mean? Like, for a while, when I was much younger, I worked in a record store, and so like, I just would hunt down like really stupid, rare, CDs from like, Europe and Japan, like. Why? Just to have it. Like I needed to consume that medium, and I would listen to it religiously. I'd have a million CDs, and it's like, have you listened to every one of these? It's like, yeah, pretty much tell you what's on all of them.
You can't not listen to them when you have it.
Yeah, but it's like, and I get it. Space again, and convenience. There's such a convenience to MP3s. It's just. It's conflicting, and it's kind of shitty in a way. The art needs to stand on its own. You know what I mean? I guess there's no real other way to say it. You can't. The bands nowadays, they just gotta, be themselves and sell that, and don't fucking bow down to nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Joe, go ahead.
No, I was just saying there was nothing better than wearing a CD out.
Or wearing a cassette out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I just don't...
That was like a sense of achievement.
Yeah. It's like, I just played this shit so much, I wore it the hell out. And the digital age, it's nice, but, Nothing better than someone coming to a show and buying your CD and asking you to sign it and, you know, all that stuff. It's just, as much as the digital age is a necessary evil, like I've said 1,000 times, it's killing us at the same time. Because I think it hurts people coming to shows, because now they can just sit home and watch it. You know, on their computer, they can listen to it. They can, you know, it's too accessible now.
Yeah.
And that just, it saddens me a little bit. You know, I'm the old school.
Well, yeah, we're old farts.
Yeah, definitely. And my fart's a lot older than yours.
And smellier, too.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I eat a lot of crazy shit.
Speaking of age, how old are you, sir?
I'm 22.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, my God.
Relatively younger guy.
Dude, I double him.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, I was half his age. But, I mean, literally, I double him.
Yeah. And no, and that's why I kind of asked, because, like, being 22, you are right on that edge between the
That's
two.
what he knows.
Yeah, between the two, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow.
Yeah, it's funny, because I'm the newest and I'm the youngest member in Archaic, so it's just kind of an interesting social experiment, you could say.
Sure,
Yeah,
absolutely. Go ahead.
We did it with a young guy, too.
That sounds so horrible.
Yeah, you know, we taught him a thing or two. But, you know, with that, he, killer guitarist. You know, you remember Alex. But,
Yeah, good guy.
he just couldn't hang. He just couldn't keep up. Yeah, we basically just destroyed him. And
So now let's talk about, because you had said you know, death metal, and we're gonna play a Archaic Decapitator track here in just a second. Now you're on this newest record, right?
Yeah, I'm on the new CP.
And so where did you guys go to have it recorded? Did you do it yourselves?
No, we actually have a buddy of ours, Dave Kaminsky. He does all the writing and guitar playing for Autolatry. Really cool dude, good friend of ours, and really sick musician. He's got his own studio up in Mansfield called Studio Wormwood, and this dude does amazing work. He recorded all of it right there. He went down to Florida with all the files and mastered it down at Moore Sound Studios. And like the result of, you know, years of Igor being in California and just writing all these songs, anticipating his return to Connecticut, and all this hard work that we put into, you know, practicing it and tightening it up and going to him and cranking this thing out. It's just all right there in those, you know, 5 tracks, just 5, 6 tracks. I don't even remember anymore. Our set changes up so much, but, you know, it's just, that's all it is. It's a lot of time and work all put into that one CD, and it's just, I think it came out great. I think the sound is perfect. It's thunderous. It's heavy. It's melodic. It's just, I think it's a great record, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
Is there a track on it that you like over any others? I mean, I know that's like picking Sophie's Choice, but I'm making you pick Sophie's Choice.
I think I'd say the most fun ones to play is the tie between like sub-levels and ethereal aspects. I do like ethereal because it's got a really nice speed, just kicks off right in the beginning like a kick in the teeth, and just goes for it. So it's like a train wreck in that one span of like 3-4 minutes.
Well, we're gonna take those 3 or 4 minutes, so 3.5 to be exact. Hang on the line. Hang on the line here. We're gonna play this track. We'll come back. We'll talk more about it and more about, of course, Archaic Decapitator with Nikita. Don't go anywhere. It's Official Fucking New Radio. We'll be right back. Right back. Yeah, keep it locked.
yeah,
This thing is always so slow.
I'm pausing in and out here.
go. Some fucking Archaic Decapitator, man.
Shit's fucking brutal.
This shit's pretty fucking brutal, man. Much like you were saying earlier, you know.
Definitely taking that stuff, man.
Yeah, it makes you want to fucking rip people's heads off like this Mortal Kombat shit in the background.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, I mean, some serious stuff going on there, man. Lots of, like, the lead and shit. That's, oh, my God. I mean, how long does it take to put together this record?
Honestly, these songs have been written for a long time. You Goes was gone for, like, 4 or 5 years. So, you know, he had plenty of time while he was in California to write and compose and perfect all this stuff. It was just a matter of, like, us taking about 4 to 6 months to really get it tight to go to record it.
So you practice 4 to 6 months really tightly, then you go in, you record that, and fucking destroy everything. That's awesome, man. Dude, it sounds pro, like, you know what I mean? It sounds like something I would be able to pick up off the shelf. It's, you know, brutal as shit. You know, that shit would have fit right in over the weekend, Joe.
Yeah, we're going to have to get these guys down here.
Oh, my God. Joe Stagger's from Jersey, Nikita, just so you know.
Oh, good to know.
So, and yeah, we just had the Shore Metal Madness at Cooks this past weekend with 10 bands. A couple from Jersey, tons from Connecticut. I mean, like, dude, have you seen the Gates of Ivory? Have you ever seen those guys?
No, actually I haven't.
Dude, do yourself the favor. It's only 2 dudes, but God, right, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, dude, it's unfucking. I've seen them a ton of times, but dude, they are just unreal. How much sound and brutality comes out of those 2 dudes.
Yeah, it's man.
It leaves you speechless.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, definitely do that, man. I don't know if they even have music online, but god damn it, they're good. Anywho, I mean, there's so many, man, and that's the cool thing. Again, you know, to find another band out there in Connecticut like you guys, Archaic, and you know, younger guys who are up and coming in the scene, and like, you know, kicking ass and taking names, newer band. You know, I see you on good shows. You know, I see you on shows with like Shape, and like, you know, I think it's cool, man, and I think you guys should definitely, you know, keep on kicking ass and taking names. Not that you need my fucking validation, but I dig the fuck out of it, and that's why I wanted to kind of talk with you and, like, you know, let you guys know, let you know, it's fucking brutal and awesome, kick ass, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it fucking live. Quite honestly.
Well, I mean, like I said, you know, we're playing Cherry Street in May, and we've got a bunch of shows lined up throughout the summer, so you got plenty of options. I'm sure
I'll run into you. I'm sure, whether it be here, there, or anywhere. I mean, our paths will cross.
Yeah, I gotta hook up with you guys and get you guys down here. I mean, we're not death metal, we're something else, but
you're something unto yourself, Joe. you guys are a totally different category than anything that I've seen. It's your own signature thing, man.
I would think we'd mix well together. I like doing that little bit of different genre music in a show because it's just always fun to do, and we have some brutal bands that would mix really well with you guys.
Yeah, dude, I have Anubis. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would be just a fucking retarded show.
Right.
I mean, we'll do what we can. We'd definitely like to come down.
Yeah, it's cool because we book a lot of shows. Like, we're not just a band; we're like a booking company too. So, you know, we set up 4 or 5 band, 10 band shows and bring bands from everywhere. So we're always looking to bring new people down here to, you know, to spread. You know, we're all about the promotional thing and getting bands heard and, you know, getting bands down here. So I would love to have you guys down here on one of our shows.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be sick.
Yeah, we'd be happy to play. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, man. I'm sure we can work those details out off the air there, Joseph.
Yes, sir.
Put your raging heart on away for a moment.
Well, I can't. I hear music I like. I got to hear more.
Oh, absolutely. And everyone should check it out. Of course, you can check it out on Facebook. Archaic Decapitator. And I guess I should spell it because, you know, some people, it's Archaic, ARCHAIC, and then Decapitator, which is DECAPITATOR. It's Facebook.com/Archaic Decapitator. Go check it out. Melodic death metal. I don't know if I'd say, I mean, it's got melody, so, but it's still just brutal. It's fucking, yeah, like, leaves you drooling like, it's like a caveman response, like, me, like, metal. Want to bash overhead with mallet. You know, like, brings us to our most primitive fucking state, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, good, most are doing something right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. When people want to hurt other people because of your music...
But in the most loving way, you know what I mean? It's...
Oh, no, I'm not going to be loving about it. They make me want to hurt people. And I'm kind of happy to say that, to be honest with you.
Well, we're the Decapitator for a reason.
That's right, man. They don't call themselves fucking Archaic Decapitator, man. Which
I got a hell of a knife.
That's a gnarly ass name, by the way. I really like it. I think it's pretty kick ass. I mean, you know, one of those you know, real metal type fucking names. Stands
it's a name you won't confuse us with any other band.
Yeah, no. And your logo doesn't look like a pile of sticks either, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm glad we have a very legible, but very metal logo.
And I get it, but
not too complex.
I get it, but god damn it! Sometimes some of these band names, on these flyers, because OFNR does flyers, you know, for the bands and stuff. I do it all the time, you know, and it's like I can't read. For the life of me, I can't read what the fucking logo. Thank God I can go to their website or Facebook page to read their name, like the band name, because otherwise, just by logo, I think I have no fucking clue what this says.
Yeah.
And it's terrible.
So there's a couple bands. It's not even the band name. It's just a bunch of images. You have to kind of guess.
Yeah. Is there any metal that you like that you don't like? I mean, is there any metal that you're just like, ugh?
It's hard to say. I kind of dabble with a lot of bands and genres, so I like a little bit of everything. A lot of some things, less than others. I have to say the newer gent like trend and the more, how should I put it, like the whinier metalcore stuff. I'm not too fond of that.
Yeah.
But more often than not, like I touch about everything. Like I like As I Lay Dying. You know, I like the riffs, and at the same time, right next to that, I'm listening to, I don't know who to name off now. Some grind band from like East Bumfuck Sweden or something like that.
Yeah. And that makes, I'm sure, the internet awesome for someone like yourself who likes finding that weird shit, because I mean, dude, as OFNR, we get music from all over. I just got new music from Russia, actually. I posted the little, you know, starting post of the thing. It was like, you know, dear official OFN radio from Russia, it's our friend, you know, so it's cool, you know, like I love, you know, we got those dudes over in Finland, and it's just awesome finding all these bands from all over the place that are just trying to, like, you know, just get heard. I mean, shit, you know, they're not looking to be millionaires, but god damn it, just to have a little bit of people who, like, might be turned on to this shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm self-proclaimed like Bandcamp fiend. I'll go through there and find records all the time.
Yeah,
I found some really good bands.
Do you find yourself digging through and like kind of like the old school way, but digitally?
Yeah, it's kind of like a, you know, digital record store shopping, or like digital tape trading happens sometimes too.
Now, I mean, do you have like what's your limit on like songs? Like, so for me, like, and just as being OFNR, and I kind of know, you know, we're a rock and metal station, you know, I kind of know what we're playing, you know, you know, so it's like we get a lot of submissions where it's like, it's just like, just no on principle, like, no, it's just like, so is there anything like that? I mean,
I really don't know. For me, it's more of like how it sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that for everyone, but with records, I really don't see there having like a track limit depending on how well it's written, you know?
Yeah, so
like some bands that have like 14, 15 tracks written and they really should just like stopped at 5.
So say you're on, I guess what I'm trying to say you're on fucking Bandcamp, right? And you're digging through. I mean, like, is there a moment? What's the moment where you go, nah, this isn't for me? I mean, how quick can you go through bands?
Well, I actually myself also work in college radio, so I do this every week.
Oh, awesome! That is kick ass. What's the call letters? Where do you work?
WFCS out of CCSU.
Oh, sweet. WFCS.
Yeah, so I do this every week, and I kind of learned like 30 seconds usually to make or break point. Sometimes when I'm on the fence, I go longer, but my policy, depending on how many records I get or like what I find, I try to give everything at least half of the record a shot. You know, if by halfway through I'm not feeling it, it goes in the trash for me. If like I can listen to it all the way through and I'll be fine with it, it's a go.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you gotta be somewhat picky because it's a flood. If you're a consumer of music, you know, you're actually consuming whether digitally or tangibly. You want to have that quick judgment of like, because you're being flooded by so much goddamn music all the time. There's so much music out there, and I can't preach enough to people like, man, if and now of course it's Spotify and Pandora, whatever, but iHeartRadio, whatever. It's like that's taking it even a step further from owning. Now we're not even going to own the shit. We're just going to rent it from somebody else who owns the shit. So we're going to pay. Pay the radio stations.
You know, stuff like that, it's really awesome. I think personally, like on a, promotion level, it's awesome to have things like that because a lot of people just can't afford to buy the stuff, and you'd rather have them rent it than torrent it, even though Spotify gives bands like less than dirt. It's really kind of something. But on a personal level, I can't do that. I can't use Spotify and Pandora. It's like I'd rather have it. You know, whether it's in my digital collection or my physical collection, I want to own the music in some way, shape, or form or another, whether it is on a hard drive or it's sitting in a CD rack. You know, I can't do the Spotify, Pandora, iHeart, whatever. Personally, I can't. Like, if I'm going to listen to radio, I'm going to listen to an actual radio show with hosts that have things to talk about instead of just someone else's playlist.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I listen to fucking, for me personally, I listen to The King. I listen to Stern. How can you not? I don't even, hardly really listen to music at all, if I'm in my car, because, I'd rather listen to Howard. I want to listen, if I'm going to listen to the radio, I want to listen to the best. But why would I listen to anything other? You know what I mean? So it's the same principle. I get it. Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's cool, dude. I think it's really awesome that you're doing radio too. That's killer, man. It's a bug. I'll tell you that much, because that's how I started. I used to do radio at 91.7 FM at Western Connecticut University.
Oh, wow, nice.
I was the music director like in '97 for like a year, and then I needed to study and shit. So I was just like, and now looking back, it's like I should have fucking just kept with the radio thing and fuck the academics because I'd be better off. I'd actually probably have a real job in real radio. You know what I mean? Like, instead of like having all these degrees, I can't fucking do anything with.
I like turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been over at WFCS. I've been metal director for almost 3 years now.
That's awesome.
And I've been doing the PR director kind of thing as well for like about a year or two, and I love it. I'm having a blast.
WFCS.
I get publishing music and I get all this stuff, and it's just so much fun.
So do
it's
you
actually really helping me with a lot.
What's your you have an airtime? What's your airtime? When can we listen?
For my show, it's the Atomic Abyss. That's Fridays 10 to midnight.
The Atomic Abyss.
Cool.
Yep.
I like it. The Atomic Abyss on WFCS. Metal. I'll send that to you.
Yep.
I'll send that to you free of charge. No worries.
Perfect.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, dude, that's how I got into it, and then like went and did like my academic thing, and went and like got a law degree and whatever, and then was like, man, I really miss doing radio, and so I went to CSB, got out of CSB and like met some people in Connecticut School of Broadcasting that all kind of we all had the same idea, you know, like let's start a fucking radio. Let's start our own radio station. Why should we wait to go to FM or whatever? Let's start our own thing. And that was in 2006. So it's like, you know, it's crazy. Like similar to a band, man. I truly dig, you know, the independent scene. I'm such a consumer, much like yourself. You know, I love getting albums. I love owning. It matters to me to have my library build. It's like a badge of honor because I love telling my friends like, oh, dude, you got to check out this fucking new band, dude. They're so fucking great. Or this band. Or, dude, I was at this fucking show this weekend, Saturday, with Stagger and fucking all these crazy bands. It was awesome, you know. Or Friday night or whatever, you know. It's
Yeah.
One of those nights.
Yeah, dude. It's just one of those things, man. But I think it's so. On your show, do you do sign stuff or unsigned stuff, or there's a lot of your? I mean, obviously it's got to be clean because it's on FM.
Yeah. Well, my show thankfully falls within Safe Harbor, so I can get away with a couple things.
Okay, so now when you say you're on Safe Harbor, I know what that means, but some of our listeners may not. It's basically a time by which, you know, people are mostly asleep. It's like midnight to whatever.
Yep.
And you can get away with certain things, but I don't think you'd probably say, you know, anal destroyer. I don't think that's.
Actually, I probably could, since anal is a scientific term and an anatomical term. I could totally get away with that.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Man.
Wow.
Yeah, we actually had an incident where we had someone did a sex talk show, and just to make sure, we did extensive research into the subject, and if you use the anatomically correct terms for the human body, you can technically get away with it.
So you could say like penis smacker?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude.
Outstanding.
I'm beyond impressed.
See, my word. I mean, you know, I curse quite a bit here on OFNR because official FM radio.
Fuck no.
Official FM radio is official fucking new radio. That's our full name is official fucking new
Yep.
radio, and so it's like I feel obligated to kind of drop F-bombs, and so I like because somebody said to me, why don't you go to FM? And, yeah, you know, you could do it, and it's like I don't know, man. I've been doing OFNR for 6 years, and I've gotten so accustomed to basically saying whatever the hell I want, you know. Not that it's necessary, but you know, I feel that it frees to, you know, I could say, Joe, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And I think I was on Saturday night.
You know, and he, you know, he of course could reply, and I don't know. I love broadcasting. I really truly do. I don't know that I could go back to FM now after doing this. I wish I could go to XM, but I'm just not that big, you know. That's just the reality of it.
We know you're not that big, man. You don't even fill a pair of jeans.
Well, dude, I don't even fill a fucking. No, that's not. You know, that's for another time. That's for a different topic, man. You don't need to go telling it. Why you gotta tell everybody my business, man?
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta say it.
Fuck, man, that's fucked up, man.
Well, I asked up about the love child, so.
Well, yeah, that's right. We are expecting a love child.
Mm.
When is your love child coming, Joe?
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And it's got curves. It's curvy.
It is curvy.
And you can't wait to smack it around, right?
Oh, I'm gonna smack that thing everywhere. I'm gonna beat it like I own it.
Just in case you don't know what we're talking about, Joe's getting a new bass.
Yeah.
Muy bueno.
Yeah, muy bueno. I'm very excited.
Everybody's mind's in the gutter. Meanwhile, we're talking about musical instruments. And the funny thing is, you know, getting the like Guitar World magazine and opening it up like a fucking Playboy. Oh yeah, I'd love to plug into that motherfucker. Oh god.
And then you look at some of the prices, and then that wheel goes right back down.
Yep. You're
Yeah,
like,
they become high price hookers.
yeah, you're like, fuck, I can't put my quarter-inch into that hole, man.
Yeah.
I can at least look.
Yeah, that's right. You can look.
Yeah.
You look but can't touch. Touch but you can't taste. Taste but you can't enjoy. As long as you don't enjoy, you're good.
That's just no fun.
That, you know, yeah. So there you go. That's the rule. If you ever.
So what kind of setup do you play?
I got a really basic setup. I've got a LTD KH202, it's the Kirk Hammett signature. I've got an 8185 in it. I plug into a PV6534 Plus head and just run that through a simple Marshall cab. That's basically it. No real pedals. The only thing I have is a noise gate, and that's how I get my sound for live.
Awesome.
So going old school. I mean, Kirk Hammett guitars through the Marshall amps. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah.
That's the way to do it. I mean,
that's basically what I use.
Yeah, man. And so, I gotta ask, Kirk Hammett guitar, Metallica fan or no?
Yeah. I would consider myself a Metallica fan.
Now, see, because there's always the but. At what point do you stop being the Metallica fan? I mean, do you still listen to them? I mean, dude, for me personally, I fucking love them. They're my favorite band ever. So,
I'd have to say, for me, I stopped being a Metallica fan at Lulu.
well, yeah, obviously that was a mistake. I mean, that was,
At where?
But honestly, I mean, at Lulu. The Lou Reed collab.
Yeah.
It was pretty awful.
But I mean, I can respect and enjoy all the merits of the first four. Black Album I like, and even some of the 90s stuff. It's not terrible. Really, it's not as bad as everyone tries to make it seem.
Right, yeah, I agreed.
Sin Anger even has a couple of good tracks.
Yeah, it's just terribly produced.
Oh, absolutely terribly produced.
Yeah, and some of those tracks live, forget about it, man. The shit is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then, Death Magnetics, a step in the right direction. As far as I'm concerned, it's a lot heavier,
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. Then Lulu took that step and went about 50 steps back.
Yeah, well, they've even said that was not really even a Metallica record, so to speak, as it was just an opportunity to work with Lou Reed, and I think wisely so. I mean, that was one of their, idols growing up. I mean, that's like if I had the opportunity to work with fucking James Hetfield, I'd be like, yeah, please. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got to know when it's not going to be beneficial, no matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what?
I agree with that.
Dude, when you're Metallica, do you really give a fuck? I mean, you know what I mean?
Well,
who do you have to prove it to at this point? They can do a fucking record with Lou Reed and not everybody be. The problem is, they're like, any other band. They're like one of those bands that people love to hate. They're one of those bands that it's cool to be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck Metallica, man. Just because, it's just one of those bands, man. It's like saying you like Nickelback. Yeah. Oh my God, you like Nickelback? Yeah, they're all right. I mean, I've seen them live. They're pretty all right, man. Are they the greatest band in the world? No. Fuck no. God, no. Would I listen to it on my spare time? Fuck no. But if it's on the radio and I got my kids in the car, I'm not going to necessarily change the channel.
Oh, in a heartbeat. Heartbeat.
Well, yeah. I expose my kids to all kinds of music. What, Jay? You don't want to look at this photograph?
Look at this pink giraffe. Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Har.
Hardy har.
Exactly. That's Nickelback in a nutshell.
And there it is, the Nickelback in the Nutshell Minute. Brought to you.
We will never speak of them again.
Brought to you. Yeah. Okay, fine. Anywho. Yeah, man. So it's just it's been a pleasure. I don't want to keep you too much longer. We're just kind of hanging out and goofing around. So, any new shows coming up in the near future besides the May? I mean, that one for sure. You said some maybe in the summertime. Any other tidbits that you can give us? Or just check out the Facebook, of course. As
far as I know, we're working on possibly getting. I think we have a show in the work with the Genesis.
Nice.
I think they're doing their comeback show, and I think we're most likely going to be playing on that because we know the guitar player. We're good friends with them.
Yeah,
so we're doing that. I think we're trying to plan a show up in Vermont, actually, for one of the Metal Mondays.
Cool.
I think that's going to be somewhere in July. We've got, we're playing Sloth Fest, I believe, in August.
Oh, sweet. Dude, I'll be there.
At Bleachers.
Yeah, OFNR is the official radio station of Sloth Fest. So, yeah, we'll definitely be there. We'll probably be broadcasting live.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll be there, and then I think we have a couple things that we're trying to get on, but nothing official yet. / nothing we can really announce yet without any full confirmation.
Right.
But everything gets posted through our social medias and junk, and whenever we have the okay to say about shows and we're definite about shows, that news gets brought out. But for now, we got the May show, Xenesis reunion show coming up, Slothfest.
Slothfest.
So,
yeah, man, I can't wait.
We got some things lined up.
Slothfest's gonna be a good time. I mean, that's quite a ways away, but that's gonna be a big show, and for Ron and the memory of him, and those of you who are on the event page, you can actually go check out. OFNR has the last two shows that Ron did, live broadcasts, full sets.
Oh wow!
You can go grab those. They're the free downloads right there on the event page. We have his very last show from Cherry Street Station, and then the show that he did at Toads for whatever Opus's summer thing, his Opus Palooza. We have both those up for free, so go grab those. They're not coming down anytime soon. I keep those up for you guys and for in memory of Ron, and he fucking thought they were kick ass, and I got the band to say that's cool. So grab that shit up, man. Get it.
Yeah, get it.
Bonded Through Hate live. Shit is fucking
definitely
awesome, and kick ass, man. So yeah. Don't want to take up much any more of your time, dude. I think we're cool here. Want to thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight and kind of talking about all kinds of crazy shit. We're gonna, of course, play some more Archaic Decapitator. Now, before I let you go, you being a radio guy, I
want a drop?
I do. I need a drop, man.
It's a must.
That's fine. What's the ID?
All right, so it's official FN radio.
All right. So I'm going to just introduce myself and say listening to official FN radio.
Yeah, well, you can say, who you are, the band, Archaic Decapitator, and then, tell these guys that they're tuned into official FN radio.
All right. Anytime?
Anytime you're ready, my friend.
All right. This is Nikita from Archaic Decapitator, and you're listening to official FN radio, UD180.
Beautiful, dude. See, he's a pro. Dude, you do that for sure. Now I know you're on the radio. No, everybody check out your show. What was the time slot again? Can we check it out live? Can I stream it? Is it streaming too?
Yeah, it streams online through TuneIn. Streams 10 p.m. to midnight, the Atomic Abyss.
Nice.
It streams live. We don't have a recording system up yet. The station's still recovering from a couple of blunders from the past few years, but it streams live. It streams clear.
That's awesome. Kick ass. Well, I'll have to check it out, man, for sure. And
thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much, and keep us posted on things going on with the band, and I'm definitely gonna keep on rocking the tunes, supporting you guys.
Sounds awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Have a great night, bro.
You too, guys. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Boom.
Bang.
Gotta love it, dude. That was actually fucking good time right there, For a moment there, we were just having like a regular old discussion.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like an interview. We were just kind of like talking about shit,
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's nice to, where you don't pound them with all the,
Well, that's what we've been doing lately, man. I don't like to just keep, I do have some questions, and I didn't get a chance to ask them about the MP3 player. Did miss that one. That would have been a good one, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's always a fun one.
Yeah, because you never know what they're going to say.
Yeah,
All right, let's take a quick music break, Joe.
All right.
I'm going to play some Archaic Decapitator. I'm going to play some Eye of Anubis.
Excellent.
I'm going to play something else. What do you want to hear? Anything? Should I pick something out of my bag?
Play some Darkness.
Oh, wow. I should. You know what's sad about Darkness? I don't think I have their... Oh, no, I do. I do have their new stuff. I was going to say. I don't think I have their new stuff, and I do. I think I do. Last of a Dying Breed. Is that their last album?
Yeah.
All right, good. I will play that.
Then you should.
So Archaic Decapitator is next right here in a fish fucking new radio. OFNR forever.
Go beat something up.
Indy 180 with Joe and the knob.
A Joe knob.
A Joe knob? Nice.
Yeah, man.
Be right back in about 10. News next.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
Play the game. forgotten everything I stand for. I've forgotten everything that's right. I've forgotten everything I stand for. But I remember every single night. This world has forgotten, but I still remember. The strength that's still within me until the day that I die. That's just a dream. Please awaken me. One more sleepless night. Losing track of time. I've forgotten everything I stand for. I've forgotten everything that's right. I've forgotten everything I stand for. But I remember every fucking night. This world has forgotten, but now I remember. The strength that's still within me until the day that I die. This is just a thing. Please awaken me. One more sleepless night. Losing track of time. Is this really what it's come to? Am I the only one left? The last of undying breed. The last chance for humanity to succeed. Last of undying breed. I'll end my life and close this chapter of humanity.
You guys all upset about the snow we're getting all the time here?
Yeah. Fucking shit, dude. I'm tired.
Yeah. It's really depressing, isn't it?
Yeah.
God damn, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's turn on some OFNR, man.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, cool, man. Alright.
Well, don't be so enthusiastic. Shit.
Yeah! Yes! Indian Unsigned.
Told you.
Kick-ass music, oh my god! And awesome live shows.
Tune in, www.officialfnradio.com.
It's OFNR, official fucking new radio. Indie 180, 180 minutes of independent music, news, and conversations about the industry. Boy, howdy, dude. I don't think I talked about it earlier. We've got a hell of a month coming up, bro, as far as talking about the industry.
Yeah, man.
It is going to really be something else, dude. We're going to learn a lot. Next week, April the 7th, Adam Lopez of New Age Media Management.
Yeah, that should be,
We are going to talk to him about bands, touring, bands as a business. Much like we started the year, we're going to continue this conversation. This is why I'm reaching out to these sort of folks. And Adam actually reached out to me and said he would love to be on Indie 180, talk to us. And I said, dude, that would be awesome. I'd really love to hear his take on digital versus tangible, his take on bands as a business, his take on the music industry at large, his take on the fact that last year was the only year ever in history that there was only one platinum record. These are, I can't ask that kind of stuff to Archaic Decapitator. It's a different kind of situation, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
We also got April 14th, Old Bridge Metal Militia.
Hell yeah.
And were they in force at all in the Connecticut?
No, unfortunately, they were not able to make it up for this show due to prior engagements that they had set, because they do a lot of benefit work.
Sure, yeah.
And they were set up doing some other stuff, but they were full force at the Jersey show.
Kick ass.
And we work closely with them with a lot of stuff, and I can't wait for you to meet them, because they're just an amazing group of people that do so much for special needs kids, families in need, kids in the hospital. They work with some other companies too, other foundation groups, and they are just seriously major supporters of predominantly the metal scene, but just music in general. The history of them is just absolutely amazing, and you're gonna hear a whole different side of stuff when we get them on the phone, because Chris is amazing, and I think we're gonna have Frank on the phone too, the Minister of Metal.
Nice.
So it's gonna be quite informative, hearing it from, because essentially what they are fans, and
they're like chaos.
Yeah, in a sense.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, where you're fans and you take to the fucking, you gather up as many fans as you can, and you support together as a group of fans.
Right. They just took it to a whole new level.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. They're leaps and bounds from what chaos is, but I'm saying initially.
But yeah, that's the general basis of it. At the heart of it, they are chaos.
Yeah.
But they went to, having musicians stay in their house when they were on tour. I mean, Metallica stayed with these guys.
Wow.
When they were, teeny boppers and, needed a place to stay. And, because Metallica stayed in Jersey quite a bit. So it's going to be great hearing something from the other side, Yeah,
absolutely. Again, it's the diversification of information. You like that? That was right off the top of my head.
Say it 3 times fast now.
That. Boy, I'm good. April 21st, Jason fucking Leckberg of I Kill Ya, Megaforce recording artist.
Amazing.
Dude, and he's also in like media management and record label shit too, man. He works with Steel Panther and shit.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. So he's gonna give us some information as well, because that, dude, he's, we're gonna talk about the industry. That's the kind of shit I'm interested in. I'm interested in the evolution of what's happening to music and the industry. You know what I mean?
The industry sucks right now.
It's horrible, but dude, it fascinates me because I'm such a consumer of music, and I do this. So it's, I immerse myself in music, dude. The only reason I do OFNR is because I can't play I'm not very good at. I played guitar for a couple years in a fucking folk rock band. You know what I mean? Like, that's not metal. Who the fuck's which one of my friends is gonna come see that fucking shit?
I would come and see you.
Yeah, right. Throw eggs and shit at me.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But I'd come and see you.
But so because of that, I was like, I gotta still figure out a way to have music in my life. I must have it. So
yeah, man.
OFNR. I still fuck around on the guitar and the drums and shit. I'm not saying I stopped playing. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I'm not good at playing bass either.
Holy shit, dude! Especially after seeing some of these guys this weekend. My God, dude, it's like,
yeah, some of them dudes make me want to quit.
It's like, why even bother, dude? Like, like seriously?
Yeah.
I could do a G chord, okay? And you're over there fucking.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Fucking. Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, April 28th to end the month, Cyperna. You, sir, can go phone yourself.
Yeah, man.
And as I said on stage, I'm a fucking huge mark for Cyperna, dude. 2 drummers.
I know.
What?
There's I don't know, man. That was just flat out retarded.
Ridiculous.
I mean, they just
and I can't wait to talk to these guys. And, you know, we've had them on Chaos before, but I've never had like an actual honest interview with, you know, JT and Steve and like, dude, I love these guys. Like as people, they're good, solid fucking people. Steve Barrett is a solid motherfucker. JT is a solid motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all
Sean,
awesome dudes. I mean,
all dudes, all cool guys. Sean, fucking all of them. All of them.
Yeah, it's amazing. And again, this goes back to OFNR and meeting them guys. We've become so close. You know, I talk to JT like almost every day. Like we're always fucking with each other, texting back and forth while we're supposed to be working, and you know, we got a little something coming up with JT that's gonna be really cool.
Nice.
And you know, it's just another one of those links and developed relationships that happened because of OFNR.
Well, yeah, and that's the whole purpose for OFNR, man. That's why we exist, and that's true because that network refused to allow OFNR to fucking fail, to stop.
Right.
You know, that's why it's OFNR forever.
Right, because it's never ending. It's in all of us, and everybody's a piece of OFNR.
Hell yeah, all the people that have helped along the way. I mean, all the people that we love. I mean, there's all the bands, every fucking band that I've talked with, dealt with. I've become really good friends with so many great people, man, from around the world.
Yeah,
dude.
When you sit back and look at it, it's got to be mind blowing for you,
dude. When I'm trading, baby pics with fellow fathers in Finland, you know what I mean? Like, dudes in Discipline X, he's got a little baby too, so it's like, while he's posting pics of her growing up, I'm posting pics of me growing up, of my kids growing up, and it's and then we chat about it, and it's crazy, it's fucking insane, dude, and that's the only reason that I continue to do this week in and week out, and 24/7 really for me, dude. It is me. I am OFNR. Like, yeah,
it is you.
At the end of the day, but it's not always been that way, and I cannot ever take total credit for this thing that is OFNR because of all the amazing fucking DJs, dude. I've had 8 Connecticut School of Broadcasting DJs at OFNR, like that have worked here at OFNR.
That's slamming, dude.
8 Connecticut broadcasters, dude, including myself, of course.
Right. That's amazing.
8 certified broadcasters have worked at OFNR over the years, including interns, including fucking staff members. We've gone to shows. We've done so much shit, dude. And it's not even, we're still going. We're working on something pretty big, and if it can happen, and what was being talked about at Cook's, if that can truly happen, OMG, Joe.
Yeah.
The insane. There's going to be a party at the OFNR studios that will be legendary.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
And I mean, it's on like Donkey Kong at that point, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I don't take no prisoners.
It might get to the point where they're not gonna understand what we're saying.
Yeah. But I'm saying I'm not taking any prisoners as far as like, you know what I mean? Anyway, It's time for the news.
It is.
Yes, it is time for Knobs News Corner. This is why I got a new computer. Because this thing is slow as fuck. Pushing buttons.
What did you purchase?
Dude, I'm loud music! Memes! News! I got an Acer Aspire.
Nice.
15-inch fucking laptop. It was like $300.
That's a sweet deal.
4 gig RAM, terabyte hard drive. but it has Windows 8. So I was running into all kinds of fucked up issues because fuck Windows 8, you know?
Yeah, I mean, my laptop I bought last year, it's pretty much out of date already, it seems.
Fucking Windows 8's a piece of trash, dude. So
I got Windows 7.
Yeah, see, I love 7. I'm on 7 right now because I have yet to hook up the new computer all the way. I have not like done any tests or anything, and I didn't feel comfortable doing a live show on a brand new machine without, testing and making sure everything is going to work the right way. So I'm still on my 7. But next week, I'll be on my 8 because I'll have the weekend. I'm not doing anything this weekend, really, just hanging out. And I'm going to work on that Continuum music video I was telling you guys about earlier.
Yeah, man. Also, big thanks for them to coming out to Saturday.
Yeah.
Brenda got me fucking destroyed.
Yeah, man.
Ugh.
Crazy. And props to Darren. Mr. Yardley.
Yeah.
Expecting his second child or second or third? No, second child. Yeah. Any day now. So.
All right, yeah.
So. Yeah, man. Dude, always good to see Chobi and Brenda. And, of course, Greg. All those guys continue. And Enemy of Reason, of course. Greg.
Love them.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God. And super talented. Another stupid talented band.
But, man, did she get me just ripped up.
All right, so let's get to the news brought to you in part by Cold Cock Whiskey. And that, dude, I got to find where they're selling it here in Connecticut because I need to get some. I need to have this in my house. Made with aged American bourbon, herbs like green tea, hibiscus, eucalyptus, ginger, ginkgo, and many more. Smooth taste, no whiskey burn. That is no bullshit. Take your shot. ColdCockWhiskey.com.
It should be available in everywhere now. And if they don't have it, just ask them. They will bring it in.
Sweet.
So your local liquor store, and you can go on their website and look up, and they'll tell you exactly what liquor stores in your area sell it.
Sweet. I'm definitely going to do that.
It's that simple for all you out there. Go to coldcockwhiskey.com and check out your area and find out where you can get it, and then go get it.
Take your shot. Do it. It's so delicious, and I'm not fucking just saying that because they're part of Knobs News Corner. I'm saying it because it's fucking true.
It was well enjoyed this weekend.
My goodness. Also brought to you in part by Blow Paste. Unlike most lubricants that have preservatives and aspartame, Blow Paste is simply a way to clean your mouth and fresh while doing the deed. You can also use Blow Paste for massage, lip gloss, and of course, hand jobs. That's right, hand jobs. Blow Paste is good for any cavity. Substitute your toothbrush with a dick. Blow job a day, Blow Paste. CheekyChacha.com. Check them out. There's no harm in talking about sex, folks.
No, sex is good.
No harm in talking about Blow Paste. I mean, it's profane. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. GPS at it again. East Chicago, a woman has died, Joe. And her husband injured.
Oh, boy.
After they drove off the ramp to demolished Klein Avenue Bridge, which has been closed since 2009.
Uh-oh.
Zora Hussein, a 51-year-old woman from Chicago, died of burns at closed Riley Road, exit of Klein Avenue. Her husband, Iftikhar Hussein, survived the plunge 37 feet off the elevated section of highway. He was able to get out of the 2014 Nissan Sentra after it smashed into the ground below on property owned by BP. The car erupted into flame with his wife still inside, which has to suck to see that. And apparently it's all because the GPS said, potentially said that was the way to go.
Now, let me just ask a question here.
You want to back that up, right?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay.
Now, you're following your GPS.
Yep.
Are you not looking ahead?
I'm going to tell you right now, dude, there's a fucking huge gap in the fucking road. Like, how do you not see this huge fucking gap in the road? Why are there not barriers, first of all?
Well, that would be question one. But the next question, again, like I said, is Do you not see the giant fucking hole in the road?
And dude, I'm gonna put the story up here on Indie group page. Wait till you see the gap in the bridge is fucking huge, man.
But that's my point. What the hell is wrong with them? You know?
So far, we've got a pretty dead heat on this poll, too, by the way. Make sure you vote. Do that. What the hell? Be part of it. Third Bear's got 1 vote. Male Soup's got 1. Dynamics Deer's got 1. So there you go. All right. So, yeah, dude, check out that bridge, man. I posted the story on Indie 180 for those following along. Look how big that fucking hole in the bridge is, dude. I mean,
like, you can't see that coming down the road. And wouldn't you think it's a little odd that you are the only car on the road? There's no railings. There's no nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, how...
Like, do you really think you would be on... Like, they would just leave a road with no side barriers? You know, that raised up off the ground. Like, you know what? That's what they get.
Darwin Award. Ding, 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 ding. Darwin Award.
Yeah. I mean... Oh, man, I can't take stupid people anymore. I really can't.
Headline, criminals turn to Google. Colorado, a pair of would-be bank robbers who Googled how to escape a bank robbery were caught minutes after a bungled heist in which they escaped with a lowly $597. The Coloradian reports that Cody Davis, 33, and Amanda Davis, 31, both from Texas, allegedly discussed how to rob a bank after losing their money gambling while moving to Colorado. Amanda Davis, referred to as Menard in an unsealed arrest affidavit, then Googled how people got caught after bank robberies on her phone. She also searched various bank locations, settling on the Great Western Bank in Fort Collins, just north of Denver, as a quote-unquote good bank to rob. Siri, where's a good...
Oh, man.
Right? I mean, like, dude, have we really gotten this stupid?
Apparently, we have.
I'm really, yeah. Dude.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
I just don't get it, man. Like, at what point are we responsible for ourselves? You know what I mean?
Apparently at no point.
Play with these cool avatars.
Well, weird.
What I would like to see is someone to check out our Google searches.
With SitePal's online editor,
God, yeah.
it's easy
What the hell?
fast to design and publish a...
Yo, I hate fucking pop-ups, yo.
Yeah.
I hate them. And like sites with audio
Welcome to
Stop!
the SitePal
Oh my
editor.
God! Shut
With our new
the
editor.
fuck up! Jesus Christ! God damn it!
Please don't use my name in vain.
God damn fucking things!
Fuck me.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, dude. Let me send you. Dude, I could send this to you. You can send me emails in SitePal, and whatever it says, it will get read on the air. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's awesome. Just make
Wait a
sure
minute.
your sound is down because, God damn it. The hell is that?
That was you sending me a message.
Oh.
Message?
That's what it should be.
SitePal editor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ever to create your own speaking character.
Alright, we don't need you again. I'm gonna try Araya.
And then you go to text to speech up at the top. TTS.
TTS.
And then you can write whatever you want.
Oh, Joe, I want to fuck you in the cornhole.
Fucking awesome. Everybody should go check it out. Meanwhile, while you're checking that out, fucking around, I'll do my next headline. Headline, arranged divorce. Joe, if you had a arranged marriage, right? You never met the girl before, right? And then you meet the girl for the first time and she's a hideous, odorous beast. Do you kill yourself?
Wow.
Because in China, a groom tried to kill himself after seeing his ugly arranged marriage bride for the first fucking time.
Yeah, you know.
Kang Hu, 33, claimed bride Nang Sung would be bad for his image after he walked out of the ceremony and threw himself into a river. 33-year-old stunned guests at the wedding party in central China's Hubei province when he apologized to the bride before telling her she was too ugly. It was a very awkward moment for everyone. The bride was devastated, her family furious, his family furious, and his friends were embarrassed. Dude,
And this is why you don't do arranged marriages.
Could you imagine?
Fuck me in the anus.
Yeah, so you can fuck around with that, Joe, and then you could actually send that via email to anyone you want.
Yeah, this is the greatest thing ever.
And you see where it says send it at the end? Yeah, you can send it, and you can actually do different people, and yeah, dude. Back in 2006, some dude and I, not some dude, Neil and I, Aaron Howard, the co-creator of OFNR, Neil, used to communicate only via SitePal.
That's funny.
And we used to bring the Site Pals to the show each week, and you know, that's how we would. Last week, you know, this week, this is what we did, you know, to each other on Site Pal. We had Site Pal wars.
Knock loves to cock.
This is the best toy ever.
Oh, Joe, I want to fuck you in the cornhole.
Dude, what you do is you make a really good one and you send it to like Carmine. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is awesome.
Everyone should check it out. Sitepal.com/editor demo.
Knock loves to eat the bell knot.
Oh, she didn't say it right.
Taste my man, just you fucking man bag. Fuck you.
Knock loves to eat the blue knot.
Taste my man, just you fucking man bag. Fuck you.
It's awesome. Everybody go check it out. See, now we're just fucking around with this stupid site pal.
Yeah.
All right, next headline. Headline. McShootin' it. Dun 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 dun. McShootin' it. Michigan. Where else? A jury today found a Michigan woman guilty of firing shots into a McDonald's drive-thru window after employees failed to put bacon on her bacon cheeseburger.
What is it with people flipping out in fucking fast food restaurants?
Well, Joe, Shaniqua Monique Torres, 30, was convicted of a felony firearms charge after only an hour of deliberations by the panel.
Well, that didn't take long.
She faces a minimum of 2 years in state prison, where she's sentenced next month. Torres fired just one single shot into McDonald's at 3:10 a.m. February 10th, according to Grand Rapids police. Gunplay came after Torres and another woman complained that the order was incorrect, so she fucking wigged out and fucking opened fire. Could you imagine being like, dude, do you need bacon that fucking badly that you're gonna fucking pop somebody for it?
Did you see that Chicken McNugget girl?
Oh yeah, dude, where she she's going nuts, dude. Holy fuck.
So apparently, you do need McNuggets that bad, and you need bacon even worse.
Dude, that's serious, man.
Because that girl just said she was a Super Saiyan. This girl got a gat.
And actually started firing.
Yeah.
Or at least fired one shot, according to the police.
Look, that is a bacon lover. I may not fault her on that one. I could get a little violent if I don't get my bacon.
Speaking of drive-thrus and fucking crazy events, Wichita, Kansas, a Wichita man has been sentenced to prison for stealing a wedding ring from a woman who was dying in her car at a fast food drive-thru restaurant. I mean, you really gotta be
a dick,
a big old scumbag. You've got to be scumbag of the week. Is this scumbag of the week, Joe, or what?
Yeah, you know what? That's a thing we should start. Scumbag of the week.
I think this guy gets it this week, right?
Yeah, he's a winner. Winner chicken dinner.
21-year-old DeQuantris Johnson is going to jail for 11 years and 4 months for the theft at the Taco Bell restaurant.
Couldn't give him the extra 2.
Prosecutors say he and 2 other men took the wedding ring, purse, and other items from Danielle Zimmerman as she was unconscious from a brain aneurysm.
Oh my God.
She died the next day.
The double whammy.
Quote, I hope you reflect on your crime you committed every day while you're in prison. Danny didn't deserve this to happen to her. She was a kind and compassionate person, says Chris Zimmerman, Danielle Zimmerman's husband. Man.
Wow.
That's pretty hardcore, man.
Yeah.
Dude, can I ask you a question? I don't have any specific stories on this. I mean, it wouldn't take me very long to fucking get one. Is it just me, or are there more and more stories about people hurting really young children?
Yeah, it seems to be, I don't want to call it a theme, but...
Like there's a trend.
Yeah, it seems like, once or twice a week you're catching that story coming out.
Of somebody throwing a kid against the wall. Or
yeah, I saw that.
Burning a kid with a cigarette. Or whatever. What the fuck is so difficult, man? Look, there are times when my son is my youngest is crying and crying and crying and crying, and I want to fucking jump out the fucking window. So I take a moment, I put him in a secure spot, and I walk out for a second and take a deep breath.
Yeah, I mean...
Remember that he's my son, and, that I love him.
Sorry.
You're cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I just
don't know,
it.
Man. It's that... I don't know, man. Parents seem to be losing it.
Joe, who throws a banana, honestly? Honestly, who throws a fucking banana?
Well, I can tell you, Ferg cut himself on Sunday morning with a banana.
What?
Yeah, we were fucking around at breakfast, because the hotel provides, a breakfast. And Ferg was fucking around using it like a phone, and messing with the kids with paralysis, and he fucking went to put it to his face, and he cut himself with the stem. Right in the face, dude. It was fucking hysterical.
Well, anyway, this is something a little different. In Santa Fe, New Mexico, Santa Fe police say a man tossed a banana peel at Dave Chappelle during a show, hitting the comedian in the leg. Police Lieutenant Andrea Dobbins says 30-year-old Christian Englander of Santa Fe was arrested on suspicion of misdemeanor disorderly conduct and battery after throwing a fruit on Monday night at the Atlantic Performing Arts Center in northern New Mexico City. Dobbins says Englander acknowledged throwing the banana peel he had eaten because he took offense to jokes Chappelle made about his buddy. It's Chappelle's show, man. You can't be throwing bananas at him.
No, you can't throw bananas, man. Bananas are too tasty to throw at them.
Can't throw the peels either. No throwing fruit.
No fruit throwing. It's, one, it's a waste of food.
You should eat or not.
It's, it's wasteful, one thing. There's starving kids everywhere. And 2, it's just kind of stupid. Like, who throws fruit?
So, I believe that, if you're in prison for something really fucking bad, right? Something really fucked up. It shouldn't be a fucking walk in the park. But I also believe in, humane and fucking fair fucking, whatever, right?
Right.
Well, dude, in Lansing, Michigan, a food service vendor for Michigan's Correction Institution is in trouble again, this time accused of serving inmates garbage.
Huh.
Literally garbage. Spokesperson for the Department of Corrections confirming reports that prisoners at the Saginaw Correctional Facility were served food last October that had been thrown in the trash. The meals in question included meatballs or meat products, And apparently an Aramac employee had thrown the food away before realizing more inmates still hadn't been served. The employee, who had since been fired, then retrieved food, rinsed them off, reheated them in the oven, and instructed the inmates to serve them.
Huh.
Garbage. I mean, look, man, you shouldn't have luxury. You're in
Yeah.
prison. But not, come on, garbage?
Oh, hey, man. A lot of them deserve that, though.
I guess. Garbage? I mean, at that point, why not just kill them?
Yeah. I do have a funny news story, though. Just,
All right, go ahead.
There's not a lot of info on it, but gist of it is, this guy, thought he was getting a blowjob for his birthday, and I guess in the middle of doing it all, they rubbed wax on his taint and ass, and then ripped it off of him.
So they waxed his ass
while he was like supposed to be getting a blowjob. And apparently, part of his taint was ripped.
Dude, you ripped his taint?
Yeah, I've heard they had this one thing on this side scene for where a girl did this to her boyfriend to get back at him or something.
Oh, it's just that there's this couple, dude, that constantly fuck with each other.
Yeah, I love those two.
Oh
but
my
they've
God.
They've stopped since she's pregnant.
Oh, I see.
But this one I saw as a prank was like last year, and then I just heard about this one today that I guess they were trying to pull the similar prank, but went a little too far and took my man's taint. And it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And painful.
All right, last story of the week. And I don't know, man. This one kind of competes with the douchebag of the week, too. We already crowned ours, so I guess whatever. Dallas. Everything's bigger in Texas, Joe, except for this woman's fucking brain. A mother, Alicia Carroll, remains in Dallas custody, charged with child abandonment. 7-year-old girl told police she and her mother were walking when suddenly they started running, and her mother told her to get into a dumpster. That's because she said police were chasing them. The girl told police her mother helped her get into the dumpster, where police say she spent the night by herself.
Wow.
Police say they found the little girl walking back to King Street Sunday morning after climbing out of the dumpster. She was filthy, hungry, thirsty, and scrapes on her arms and legs.
Ugh.
7-year-old.
Now, did they say why?
Let's see. A little bit more information on this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
Coming to you from, let's see, where is this story from, actually? CBS Local. From yesterday. Just waiting for it to load. Sorry.
No, I'm having problems loading stuff too today.
Surveillance video shows Carol and her daughter in yellow clothing leaving just 19 Saturday night. Carol told police she left her daughter with a friend who refused to return her. She also said she couldn't remember what happened. Arrest affidavit fills in many details. It was the wooded area, creek, where court documents said 7-year-old girl told police she and her mother were walking when they started running. Mother told her to get in the dumpster because the police were coming. Police say they found the little girl. She was hungry, filthy, whatever. Physically, she's fine. She was scared and frightened, but she said her mother told her to hide in there. And then police say Carol returned to King Spa Sunday morning looking for her daughter and called police when she couldn't find her. Investigators say Carol couldn't get to see her daughter after she was found because police were conducting their investigation. Kim says, I have 2 daughters. I can't believe this happened. Detectives say the little girl staying with a relative. Investigators say Carol works at a daycare but aren't sure which one, and Carol's mother declined comment. That's the news.
Wow.
Man, it's only 8:40. Feels way later than that.
Yeah. Long days, man.
Yeah, man. Let's play some fucking tunes to end the night tonight. What do you think about that?
Are we leading out on Chasm?
Oh, that's a really great idea. Joe, that's a fantastic idea.
I do have them every now and then.
We can leave out on Chasm. It's about an hour and change worth of music from the mighty Chasm, The Return. Broadcast right here on OFNR. And I was getting people commenting saying that the audio was sounding awesome. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate you tuning in. I do apologize for eating up all the bandwidth at the fucking space, though. My bad. That's what happens when you live broadcast at 128 kilobits per second.
It was for a great cause.
Exactly. Let me see if I have that Chasm thing handy here. This computer's running very slow, which is why I bought a new one. And of course, it's got to have a different operating system on it. So. I'm tired, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, I hear you, bro.
I'm running out of steam here.
I'm feeling a little slow. I'm still trying to recover from this weekend, like I said.
Well, that's what I'm fucking screaming, bro. I mean, I know I didn't hang out with you guys that late, but dude, the night before, like the day before, I went to work and then went out. So I was up from like, I don't know, 6:45 until, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, man. You should have came back to the hotel.
I know. I was already like in the bag, bro. I couldn't drink anymore.
That's punk.
My body was hurting.
When we see you in June, we will take care of that.
June?
There will be no running. There will be no hiding.
What's June? What's happening in June?
Well, whenever we get you here.
Oh.
June, July.
Yeah, I want to June. See, the end of June, the last week of June, the 28th is my wedding anniversary. And I kind of want to do something cool and fun and go on an adventure, with the fam.
Well, coming here is an adventure.
Most certainly is. But I got to see what's going on. I'm thinking,
Take the kids to Great Adventure.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking, dude.
You know, we can have one day where we take the kids to Great Adventure, and then one day where we just get barbecued up and,
Well, I think it was Mike who said something about camping.
Yeah, we go camping, too, in Berryville, New York.
Okay.
And usually in June, we do 4 days. So we do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
And Thursday we get up there, we chill, we party. Friday we either can go rafting and then chill on Saturday, or chill all day Friday and then go Saturday. It was really cool. It's a great place. You just bring a tent, you bring your food and your beer. I mean, you're allowed beer on the river.
Nice.
And we just get rafts. And we all pile in. We bring the dogs. The campsite is awesome. It's got its own beach. So we play in the water, and it's such a good time. And
yeah, so that sounds like a fucking good time to me. I mean,
it is.
My son, I've been telling Brandon that he's been wanting to do the camping thing for a while now, and I think that would be a really good time.
Yeah, man, it's a good place to go get obnoxious.
Yeah.
And have fun, a good obnoxious,
Yeah. Wholesome.
And it's just it's so much fun. The kids, oh man, I can't even tell you how much fun the kids have.
Well, it's like, did you see Grown Ups too? It's like that.
No, it's way better. Because we're having, dude, the party never ends. And when you fall asleep, well, you find out the next day what happened. Because there's many a torturing going on when people pass out in their chair by the campfire. It's, everybody's been gotten. I passed out by the car one time. I was trying to hide from everybody.
Right.
Because I knew if I passed out by the fire, someone's ass was going to be in my face. And I went and hid by the car, and they tried to find me. Next thing I know, we're wrestling with everybody's pants down around their ankles down the hill. It was freaking hysterical.
Nice.
It's just a good time. It's just a good time.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, we're just about out of here, dude. Yeah, we'll definitely. I think we should make something like this happen.
Absolutely,
I think that
bro.
would really be a lot of fun. I definitely need to like get off the grid. So camping to me sounds like a wonderful idea.
And you will be off the grid.
I need to get off technology and away from computers for a little while and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we will definitely make something happen. We must.
It's a must.
It's a must.
It's a must.
Figure it out, you know?
Yeah, man.
Anywho, it is official F and Radio, OFNR, Indy 180, Joe and the Knob. And Brian should be back next week. He was abducted by aliens.
Yeah, man. I saw the pictures.
We're going to find out all about it next week. Brian Almeida tells us about being abducted by aliens. Be here.
Don't go anywhere.
And, of course, next week, Adam Lopez of New Age Media Management going to be calling in. We're going to talk to him about what it is exactly that he does. He's been working in the music industry forever, dude. He used to be in a band called Two Ride a Riot here in Connecticut and has since grown into this amazingly cool position and job, and it's really awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to hear what he's got to say about stuff.
Yeah.
About all the stuff we've been talking about.
Sure, absolutely. And
once again, the other side of the conversation.
Yeah, and I think it's his own company that he's, New Age Media Management. I think that's his own deal, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out more next week with Adam. And then, of course, I'm losing my voice here. All throughout April, we're gonna have awesome guests. We've got Adam. We've got Old Bridge Metal Militia. We've got Jason from Ikilia. We've got Cyperna.
Yeah.
You, sir, can go phone yourself.
And we will.
And Coldcock Whiskey, take your shot. Go get that, man. Get it. If it's not in your store, request it.
Yeah, because they will get it for you.
It really is delicious. Trust me. It really fucking is. And, of course, Blow Paste. ChicaChacha.com. Blowjob a day? Come on, how do you say no to that? Get some Blow Paste. Get some Blow Paste. And I'm working with JT from Cyperna to maybe get Cyperna condoms.
Nice.
Because the C, their C,
Yeah.
on a condom. That's perfect.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I'll forward you a website for them.
And there is no cure. So condoms not going to help you. And that's
you can use it. It's just not going to help.
And that's really what it should say on the condom. Because that is fucking hysterical.
Yep. It most definitely is.
Yeah, dude. Say it with a condom, dude. Boom. Say it with a condom.com.
Say it with a condom.com.
Yep.
Yeah, we looked at a couple sites for, the whole liquidate thing.
Oh, yeah.
We actually freaking sold a roll of toilet paper on Saturday.
It's not it's not that expensive to get condoms.
No, you gotta buy a decent quantity though.
Well, yeah. I mean, at 100 pieces, they're 85 cents a piece. Dude, that's what, $85 for 100 condoms? I mean, they're throwaways, man. You know what I mean? Like, they're giveaways. They're things you throw out to the crowds, hand to people as here. Like a business card. Joe? Hello? Hello, Joe. I think I lost you, Joe. Oh, my God, Joe. Joe Steger? Joseph Steger. There was a problem with the call. Joe, you there? Hello? Huh. Well, at least we're wrapping up the show. It's OFNR. It's officialfnradio.com. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I am going to bring to you, if you missed it.
Yeah.
You're there?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know if it's the weather or what, but my Wi-Fi has been almost like someone's trying to hack me or something, because it keeps coming up. When that happens, unidentified network.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Either that or just because we're having bad weather here, my Wi-Fi signal keeps dipping in and out.
That's very strange.
Yeah, man, it was weird because it's been doing it all night. We just been lucky it happened like during music or something like that, but yeah, very strange.
Anyhow, dude, I was just kind of wrapping up. Did you got any plugs? You guys doing anything? Any shows? Are you taking a break now?
We're taking a bit of a break until Damnation Fest May 9th. And then it's back in lockdown for about a month or two. We'll be playing, here and there throughout the summer, but we're really going to be working on Shore Metal Madness and getting this album finished up.
Nice.
It's time. We got some really kick-ass tunes for it. And we want people to, really be, we're really proud of what's going on right now with the music. And we want it to be, something special on this album. It's going to have some surprises on it. And we really want to make it like, just jaw-dropping. So that's what we're really focused on it. So that's like our plan. Usually we play the summer like there's no tomorrow. This year we're probably only going to do about 4 shows or so.
Right, you're doing Damnation Fest.
Yeah, well, that doesn't count as our summer one, so we're lucky. We're going to be doing, a specialty show for a family member that's going into the military. We're going to give him a goodbye. And that'll be towards the end of the summer. And we'll have some cool shows. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of it's going to be, us really hitting that grindstone. We've been really plugging away. So it's just getting everything put together now and getting it recorded. So you'll be hearing from us, but not as much as usual.
Right.
So.
Of course,
fun.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes at 1 p.m. Bull Spike Radio's The Asylum, hosted by my good dear friend Turbo, bringing you kick-ass guests each and every week. My God, the guy is on fucking fire, constantly talking to Don Jameson and just big, stars from Overkill and just, he works harder than all of us, Joe.
Oh man, he's insane. I give them, just unbelievable credit. They're great dudes to begin with. And then just to have, just to be able to do what they do. They're just awesome dudes. And they have a killer show.
Oh yeah. And of course, Jay Scorpion has a show as well called The Scorpion's Lair. Check that out. Awesome. And then at 8 p.m., the return of Keith Pearson comes back again. We're back here again, and we've done the big 4. We've done Megadeth. We've done Slayer. We did Anthrax last week. That only leaves one left, Joe. And so Keith is kindly giving me the first hour of the 2-hour show to pick any tracks that I personally want to hear from the mighty Metallica.
Another pop-up.
So there you go. So we're doing Metallica tomorrow night, so keep it locked if you're into Metallica at all. I'm not going to play the songs you think I'm going to play. I think I could surprise you.
I'm going to go with the obscures.
I might surprise some people.
Yeah, man.
Anyhow, on Thursday, it's modern rock mixed with metal, mixed with independent tunes. Friday starts off the all-independent weekend, all weekend long. Nothing but independent music all weekend long. Right here on OFNR, all independent weekend means all independent music all weekend long. Nothing but independent music for 3 days straight from around the world.
Yeah, man.
Seriously. Monday's Metal Monday. Say fuck Monday by playing metal. And that's what we do. So you should tune in.
Metal.
Brutal savage metal all day long. Tuesday, the 90s. Grunge Garage, 90s all day, right up until 8 p.m., and then it's us, Indie 180 once again. And look, we actually kind of pretty much did the full Indie 180.
Yeah, man.
After all, with all the thanks and information that I just threw down. Check out Promoter Town. Those guys are doing a great job trying to consolidate shows and things of that nature. Now, speaking of shows, I have a question for you, Joe. And maybe you give me an answer next week.
Okay.
Should OFNR do an effing fest this year?
Make me wait till next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Should OFNR have an effing fest this year? Because I'm really not sure. I'm honest. I'm being honest with you. It's a lot of work putting together a show and making sure it all goes down smoothly and everybody has a good time. It's a lot of responsibility.
Well, you would not be alone on it.
I know that. So, think about it.
Okay.
And then once we think about it, it would be the 9th annual.
Yeah, man.
9 years.
That's history right there, man.
September 28th, 2015 will be 9 years. OFNR.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it.
I'm thinking.
And we'll get back to me next week. We'll talk more about it. Also, the poll is up. Let us know what band name you like. Joe, what should I do for April Fool's tomorrow for Keith? What should I do?
Oh, boy.
Dude, he's giving me the first hour to play music. Bro.
Dude. You should do like Austrian polka or something.
Something really fucking, yeah.
Yeah, like you know, something from like...
Or kids music, dude. We did that to the Bagman once. Kids music. Like actual, like, you know, like what my kids listen to, you know?
Like the Wiggles and shit.
Yeah. He has a 4-year-old daughter, too. So it'd be like, all right, up next, here's Damage Incorporated off Master of Puppets. Kick-ass stuff. And then, boom, into fucking the Wiggles.
Well, but here's the problem. If he starts singing along because he has a child, we have a problem.
Well, I would sing along. It's not the Wiggles, I mean, but like Bob the Builder. I know that theme song pretty well. You know. Bob the